Nothing anyone does in life do they do by themselves. I can't think of any great person of history who did anything by themselves on their own without a team.
It's not just sports. It's not just going on and being drafted or getting to play Division I college ball. It's all about making these young men and women leaders.
This is truly a special place to be a student athlete, to be a student in general.
It's bigger than all of us put together.
Athletics has been important in my life in terms of being a fan. Now that I'm retired and have been for some time, and my wife passed away a few years ago, I just love doing it, and it fulfills a lot of things in my life.
I knew I wanted to be an engineer, become an engineer, but I was heavily devoted to athletics as well, which probably wasn't the best for my grade point average, but without that combined interest, I probably wouldn't have been that good of a student anyhow. My brother, who also went to LCC briefly before the Korean War, ultimately became a pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. The Chicago Cubs approached 3 of us from our baseball team. We had a very good baseball program like you do now. I declined, but 2 of my teammates signed with them and played minor league ball.
When I'm out on the recruiting trail, I'm looking for players with potential. There's a lot of different things you have to look at, and it's a puzzle you put together to get the right types of players in your program that want to be educated, that want to play as a team, that want to work hard and be successful. I've got 17 former players that are now coaching either at the high school or collegiate level. And it all starts with choosing those kids.
When I graduated from Mark Morris, I was not ready for Division I baseball, let alone the thoughts of even going into professional baseball. You know, the programs at LCC were great. It set me up to go to San Diego State and get a degree in management. The coaches there, the tradition, everything is in place for you to grow as a player, for you to grow as a person.
We have a real fan base here at Story Field that we can pack this place with people who've come for 20, 30 years. They've got their seats picked out. Little old ladies, little old men, little kids, and with gloves. It's a tremendous place. We can promote that, and we promote this as a community involvement, and your name will be in the paper, your picture will be in the paper, people will know you in the grocery store, and it's a wonderful spot. It's small town's a great thing. It's my hometown. I'm so proud of my hometown for supporting baseball here for a long, long time.
I've lived all over the country, and Southwest Washington is dominant in my experience in community support.
The importance of athletics in student life, in the first place, so many kids love it. It was, well, let's just go out and play football, and we're just going to be jocks to heck with the books, you know, and it's not that way anymore. The students come for an education, and so they become an integral part of the college and the college family. I think it's important for their own actual well-being and future.
My decision to support the Athletic Excellence Initiative was because of what it gave me, not just as an athlete, but as a grounding for my future life. My confidence when I got to Washington State University regarding studies was elevated over what it would have been coming out of high school. I didn't have great study habits, and I wouldn't have had good study habits if I hadn't come to LCC.
We've had so many great players, athletes, students, leaders, people that have gone on to play Major League Baseball, to be a Major League manager, to be a rocket science.
We have a greater nobility in this country, and that nobility isn't just opening and closing books and memorizing and studying. It's one of entire community involvement. And to me, there's nothing more involved than people in athletic stands.